2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the first round of the Legacy Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Well, this is a big day for so many players in this field. We're going to bring all the coverage to you right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As we begin our coverage of this week's event, it's a good time to check in with Henny Koyak because we've been hearing about a rivalry heating up between our featured player and Rose Zhang.
Andrew, in the lead up to this match, there have been so many words exchanged that I never could have imagined. Who would want to get into a rivalry with Rose Zhang? Not only is she the nicest player on tour, she's one of the most talented.
Thank you, Henny. Looking forward to seeing how this rookie fares against Rose Zhang. Time for the second shot on the first hole. That was really well played. This is a 6-footer.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second. And now to the par 3 second.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That really sounded pure. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one's looking like it's going to be pretty hard breaking to the left.
Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This shot from around 100 yards out. What an aggressive play. And a very long putt remains. Oh, I thought that was going down. Here's a par putt. Okay, on to the next. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for second place. On the tee on the fourth hole. That was such a pure swing.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
This putt from 3 feet away. All right, that one is behind us. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. She's managed to find the green on this approach. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Time to take a look at a Will Zalatoris highlight.
Look at this shot here, Luke. Nicely done from close range.
Let's take a look at the current standings. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 6th is a par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Just off the fairway in the first cut. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
She's looking at a long one here, 26 foot out.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Tracking. Yes! Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 7th. I like the looks of this. About 220 left to the hole. And just 1 shot back. What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle. John, give us a read on this putt.
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
Oh, And this putt to move into first place. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. And she takes over the top spot on the leaderboard. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Setting up in the greenside rough. On the green, but a ways to go. This one starting to break to the right. Man, that was close. That one drops. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4. That is a big-time drive. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And this one from 9 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
That was close. She's got this putt for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. We've hit the 10th hole. It's a par 5. That might be the best swing of the day. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Here's a putt to get to 6 under. Henny, what more can you tell us?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this.
And the birdie putt goes in. Before we move on to the next, take a look at the leaderboard. She has broken the tie, and she has the outright lead.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. This is her second shot.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, great swing there. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Just a short putt remaining here. And now -7 for the event. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Lovely effort, that. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Pace this off. She's looking around 185.
Going with the 5-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Do it. Come on.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt awaits her. Ooh. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This 14th hole is a par 3. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 19 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, nice stroke. Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, beauty. And now -7 for the round.
Time for the tee shot at 15. That is going to work. This shot from about 190 yards.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
She is now at 8 under par for the tournament. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Is she going to be aggressive? I sure hope so. If she's successful, she can extend her lead.
Looks like she's playing off the downslope. I think she's trying to run this one down to the green.
What an aggressive play, and it pays off on the green on a par 4.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. This one's going right at the pin here. Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Time to get back to the course. Savor this. An eagle opportunity. As we move on to the next, she is up by 1. And now teeing off on this par 4. That's a textbook swing. Here's the second on 17. Okay, that's going to play. 13 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
So far, so good.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We close out the back 9 with a par 5. I don't know about this one.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut. Yeah, nice from the rough.
This putt to get to 13 under. Let's check in with Henny.
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
What a way to finish an eagle at the closing hole. We are one round in, and our featured player is off to a very nice start.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've reached round 2 of the Legacy Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. All right, this is a big day as we start our coverage. Our featured player is currently in 3rd place. Let's see if she can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, what a swing. Okay, this from 210. This is a hybrid. This one greenside in the rough. Opportunity here and a good looking putt. A putt that's getting better. Yes!
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. She is in 3rd place. Let's go to the par 3 second. Going with pitching wedge here.
She is looking greenwood bound here.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Now to Rose Zhang. Ooh, this might be hold. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
This putt for a birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in third place. This hole is a par 4. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a pretty good shot right there. 6 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. She is in third place. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That's a really nice shot. Looks like about 120 yards left. This is pitching wedge on the way. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Let's see what Rose Zhang can do.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. Okay.
This has got some intent. Here it comes. Tracking.
Time to get back to live play. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. I'm sure she'll take that one. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's looking at, I'd say about 21 feet.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
Good speed. This is on the tracks. No! So close. And that should secure the par on this one. Just taking a quick look at the standings, and Russell Henley currently occupies top spot. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Stay on the cut stuff. She didn't like that one, you could tell. Second shot here on the 6th.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Russell Henley leads the way as we move on to the next.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Oh, okay. Andrew, she's got her sights set on the target.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. Got some work to do with this putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, this looks good early. Getting better. Oh, so close. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. We've got 15 feet to the cup. I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. Here's the way things stand. She is in second place. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Let's go down to Henny.
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
This is on a fantastic line.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. Teeing off now on this par 5. Wow, what a swing right there. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. That's another green in regulation. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
You could hear that one drop. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. Time for the second shot at the 11th. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Yeah, well played. Setting up for her 3rd shot. Let's return to live play now. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've got it going left to right.
That's disappointing. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Just taking a quick look at the standings, and Russell Henley currently occupies top spot. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Thing of beauty right there. A thing of beauty.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 150 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
What a putt that was. Russell Henley leads the way as we move on to the next. Par 3, hole number 14. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie putt awaits. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. The second at 15. That is just a wonderful shot.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Ooh, that almost went down.
A 3-foot putt. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, flex on that drive. Driving the green on a par 4. That is special. And now a look for eagle.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
This putt on a good line. It's looking really good. It's got a chance. And just a tap in left for birdie. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. A par 4 here. That was right on target. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
That's a good one to build momentum on. We've got this putt at 11 feet. And the birdie putt drops. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Now to 18, a par 5.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
She got all of that one. That really sounded pure. Here's the second at 18. I like that one. 6 feet to the hole. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. She really did a wonderful job out there today, and at the end of the round, she's got a share of the lead. Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We are back with the third round of the Legacy Invitational. Andrew Catalon back with you. Thanks for joining us today. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Strong play, going for it.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Rich, what a start, an eagle out of the gate.
Nothing like setting the tone early for the rest of the day with that opening eagle. What a start.
We've made our way to a par 3. All right, we can work with that. The distance left on this putt is 17 feet.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that one will drop. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That was such a pure swing. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. What a beautiful leave right there. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. setting this one up from about 100 yards away. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Here we are at the 5th hole. Ouch, that hurts. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th is a par 4. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole. And down it goes. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole. This shot in the 220-yard range.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. This tee shot is looking good so far.
straight at it.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. And now teeing off on a par 4. Let that one run right down the fairway. Not a bad result right there. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Currently with a 3-shot advantage. Going with pitching wedge here. This one is right at it. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
She nails another birdie. That's her 5th.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Okay, Henny, you're right there. What do you see?
This is actually sitting up nicely in the first cut, Andrew.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
So close.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. How about this shot? Wow, what a shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 11 feet left to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. That's a big drive. This is her second here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee here of the par 3 14th. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Putting for birdie. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Going and going and going.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Okay, that'll play. And now a 6-footer is left. She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. We're on the tee at 16.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, just hammered that drive, and now an eagle putt on a par 4.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Yeah, that was a lot to ask right there, but in good shape now. 6 feet remain. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4. That might be the best swing of the day. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. That's a really nice approach shot. This putt left for birdie. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. The 18th and final hole is a par 5. That is going to work. This is a 200-yard shot. That is a very useful shot with par back in play. 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's the way you finish a birdie on the closing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The finale of the Legacy Invitational starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. It doesn't look like anyone will catch her in the final round. Let's join the action now. Wow, what a swing. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This one's around 210.
This one is tracking right at the hole. These are the putts you remember at the end of a round. A chance for an eagle. Oh, you gotta love this start.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gate.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Tough one to dial in. Out of the sand.
Getting better, getting better.
Here's the tap in for par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt from 5 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and she is in front. This hole is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. A putt of 14 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
She's built a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move to the next. Hole 5 is a par 3.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Choosing the 9-iron here. It's a little wayward. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And she's safely out of the sand and onto the green. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
It's a nice up and down from the bunker there for the par. Good work.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. She's standing over her second shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 15 feet to the cup. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th. I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway. That's a pretty good break right there. It's safe in the fairway. About 200 yards left to the hole. This would be big. A putt for eagle. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
An 18-footer for her, guys.
What a shot there for eagle. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
The tempo there was exquisite.
was really well played. A 3-footer coming up. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4. I think she likes that one. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's a golf clap right there. Well done.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
How about this birdie putt? She nails the birdie putt. That's now 4 birdies for the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, moving things along, and a quick look at the leaderboard. She is ahead by 7. We begin the second 9 with a par 5. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. "11 feet to the cup."
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid. Looks like this one's bunker bound. This is her 2nd shot.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I like the look of this.
Just a short putt remaining here. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
From around 140 yards here. Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. This putt is about 8 feet. Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. This one's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
Teeing off here on the 15th. This one appears to be fairway bound. Beautiful shot from our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Really well done. 11 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That looked good for a while. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Second shot on the 16th hole. That's a really nice play. She's got this one for birdie. That one drops. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 17th hole is a par 4. This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
very nice indeed.
This one from 4 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Before we move on to the next, we look at the leaderboard, and she is ahead by 5 strokes. We close out the back 9 with a par 5. Take a look at this. She got all of it.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
One putt away from victory. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This is looking like around 45 feet, guys.
This one on a good line. Getting better and better. Will it go? Oh, not there. What a putt. All right, it's time to end this right here. The putt drops, and we have a champion at the Midwest Legacy Invitational.
Sensational performance on one of the strongest golf courses on the PGA Tour.
It's going to be hard to wipe the smile off the face of our featured player, not only coming out on top with the trophy, but Hennie defeating their rival in the process.
Andrew, we doubted this player, but no more. They have proven today that they can talk the talk and walk the walk.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.